Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2024 Chicago White Sox.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Eric Fetty.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. And a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Fetty, in his 5th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Righty to the plate.
1-1.
And another ball. Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Smoked on the ground, a second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Man at first, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Way inside. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Way outside, and now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That clips the corner. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Golden opportunity right here. And there's the strike. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Lopez, 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here comes Chris Taylor. That's towards center. And that'll do it. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy, and our pitcher in this game, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
In the air, right field. Hayward sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. One down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the righty deals. Swing and a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Luis Robert stands in here, takes ball 1 low. He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dominant. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he deals. Vaughn, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. We head to the 2nd on the south side. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 9.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's Mookie Betts now. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. And that one a little below the knees 1-0. Two in scoring position, nobody out here at the top of the second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. At the belt and fires. Splits the plate. Now 1-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
1-2. Ground ball right side. Lopez throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. Two runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across one run. Still one out there to pick up.
Freeman batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Freeman hits it in the air. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 5-0.
The catcher, Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Ripped towards third. Moncada tossed to first. And the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 5 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eloy Jimenez now. Ohtani back to work. That's outside. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Dominic Fletcher in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here comes a pitch. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes. The Dodgers leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Man at first. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike two. Man at first, one away. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting eight.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that is that. So one left for the White Sox, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Top half of the third inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a ball.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
A line to kick the pitch. Foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Slings it across. They get the out on Muncy.
Number 33, James Outman.
So up next, James Outman.
All right, Chicago.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that skips in the dirt. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. On its way to the corner, and that is a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short, to Young. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
runner at first with 2 away. And now, Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the White
Martin
Sox,
Maldonado up to
the
hit.
catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Benintendi to the plate.
The left fielder.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Andrew Vaughn now. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And that one clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. That one down the line and foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jason Hayward. The pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
On a line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And now Gavin Lux in the dirt, gets away from Maldonado.
0-1's the count.
And now a man into scoring position.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side, Lopez. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Eric Fetty done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Davy Garcia. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a foul ball. Hayward takes his lead at third with 1 away. And Mookie takes. One and two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And the right-hander deals. This to third. Play at the plate. Got him.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman in his 14th season, 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Robert. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The 1-1. That's out to center field. Outman on his way over. And there's one away.
Up next to the White Sox, the third baseman.
Here is Moncada. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Outman pulls it down. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up. Hayward on his way in. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Garcia back to work. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Michael Kopech getting ready to go. Toussaint warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
And now it's Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 6-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
down. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And a pitch. That catches the corner.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Outman stands at third with one gone of the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi is there. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Oh, he throws it away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now. First offering, and it just misses. And a good eye there. Center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and a base hit right there.
The batter,
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
That one ripped. That's back. Going, gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. Caught looking his first time up. Fastball for a strike. And now the count is even. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So a man aboard. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Martin Maldonado. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Righty delivers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. 2-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lopez leads off second with nobody out. Two now, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Benintendi.
First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. They say a win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings through that.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The wind of the pitch. Close, but call the ball. And that is ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And another ball. Pitch is in there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside low. And a full count now. He goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Pulls that one foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And ball 1. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat.
Tagging it, got him. Betts picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish. Will Smith now at the plate.
Will Smith.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Freeman off of first with 2 away. That
That's
misses
ball
the
two.
zone. Ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That
That's
one
ball
missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
That's in there. 3-1. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A shot to the opposite field. It's 9-2.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Touki Toussaint.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Pitch
Ball 1, no
misses,
strike.
and it's 1-0. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
It's kind of funny. Players tend to run to first base a lot quicker after getting hit by a curveball compared to a fastball.
Out towards right center field, on the move to the gap. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 9-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2. That one misses. Ball 1. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. Corrals it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic.
2 out, space is empty. Dominic Fletcher, the next to hit. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And it skips in the dirt. In the air, left side, coming on. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. Check swing didn't go. Ball one. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Number 67 preparing to come on if needed. Banks also getting ready. The pitch. That's to third. Moncada fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Here comes Chris Taylor, 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and he just misses. Toussaint, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a 4-seamer. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor out of the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So digging in, Jason Hayward. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a screamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. But they still lead it 9-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Here comes a pitch. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a foul ball. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Maldonado in the box again. Takes a strike. Lopez stands at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires.
Yep, that ball went out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Back to the top of the lineup. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Just missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Here on the south side, now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball. The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Everything came together for him. The pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Mookie now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one's in there, 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-handed reliever.
Nope, that's
The
off the
shortstop
plate. Ball
takes
two.
the ball. That's chasing that time.
2 balls.
Nobody
2
out. Runner at first. another
3-2.
ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Freddie.
Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Will Smith digs in down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And they get the out on Smith. Runner tags at second. Save!
The third baseman, number 13,
Muncy digs in. That one pulled foul. Betts on third. Freeman at first. One gone. And that skips in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. That one hooked foul. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Blue, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. That's all.
And the 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the White Sox 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Hudson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And a pitch. Just missed. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis.
And now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one inside. 1-0. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This to center field. Settles under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down.
Up next to Chicago, the third baseman.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here on the south side, and now the center fielder, James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. A big swing and a miss. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Now batting,
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor. Strike on the inside corner. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Taylor is out, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 10 and the White Sox 2. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Hudson back to work. Tapped out in front of the plate. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Dominic.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Dominic Fletcher. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. And another ball. And he walked him.
Perfect.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Hayward makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. And next to him for the Sox, Nicky Lopez. There's a strike. Fletcher, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. In the air, out towards right center. Outman on the move. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.